And today we have Tunic. That's a fun little game that just was recently released on Steam. I think $30 Game Pass comes with your subscription. It is an isometric, adventurous type game, kind of in the vein of early Zelda, except that instead of a little boy with a sword, you're this little fox guy with a sword.
So adorable.
And a shield.
Loved your little intro.
I stole it.
Your little appearance.
I stole it.
Ran from behind the other fox.
Some people call this kind of a Souls-like because if you had defeated some enemies, let's say, that when you kind of go to recharge yourself, notice my hit points are down a little bit there. I can go here and I can spend a day at this shrine, for lack of a better term, get all my hit points.
I thought you were going to say spa.
Stamina.
I got excited about spa. Never mind.
The green is stamina, so that's for my rolls for evading. If they go to attack, you can evade away.
Stamina.
See the little dust? The little dust is invincibility frames.
Did you
So
mean
you can't be
stamina?
hurt. Can't be hurt when you got the dust. And you just got these little creatures that can attack you. There's lots of different paths. This path I couldn't go through before because I didn't have a sword. And with my stick, I can't do anything. I can just... But if I hit it with sword, I can open up the path. So there's different things like that, which is almost like in ways of Metrovania.
Did not think those were going to be bushes.
Yeah.
I thought they were rocks.
Yes.
Yeah, I was wondering what those were.
It's not that I don't appreciate the style of the game. It's just that the bushes confused me very heavily because I saw the other things and I was like, okay, those are bushes.
Yes.
And then
Apparently
you
those are
slash
not
those
bushes.
rocks with a sword, and I was like, that fox is absolutely cracked.
Yeah. That's grass.
So there's a lot of things. There's a lot of interesting things. Like you can go over to the telescope and you can kind of get a lay of the land. You can see there that's a shortcut, but I can't. I have to be on the other side to open up that shortcut to lower that bridge. Also, because it's isometric, they kind of play with your viewpoint a lot because there's a lot of things hidden in plain sight. Like, for instance, I can go down here, down a ramp, and I can go behind this waterfall and then come out this door right here.
What?
So there's a lot of things like that. You get these little tuning fork things.
Sneaky. Tuning fork.
At this stage of the game, you don't know what those are for yet.
Okay.
So yeah, it's really fun. There's a lot of sneaky little creatures. They got some cool
skulls?
physics with some of this stuff as well.
Knock that fucker into the... There you go.
Yeah. Or sometimes...
What? They come alive
potato.
and fight you! They're like, oh, you just knocked that one into the...
automatically pauses when you go off screen, which is kind of nice. And like, there's this waterfall, right? Well, if you kind of rub against the wall, you're like, oh, I just found a secret entrance to something behind the waterfall. There's a lot of that. There's so much of it that there are things that I haven't even found. I don't know what this is for. If I hit A, that's the language it's in. Because almost everything is in the separate language.
Oh,
Now,
you
the
don't
thing
speak that
is-
language?
What?
You don't speak that language?
I do not speak that language.
Oh, Mike and I are fluent in it. We're right? Right, Mike? You're fluent in it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sure. If that's the case, why don't you translate this instruction manual for me?
What part do you want to know?
That first paragraph, right below beginning your adventure.
Okay, it says, welcome adventurer. You have now been selected to take on the boss below. His name is kind of weird, so I can't pronounce it. But this will be the instruction manual you will need to prosper on your adventure.
See, you already failed. That's not even a boss. So,
Well, you don't know. You don't.
Also notice.
Exactly.
Also
This is
notice
the
it starts
instruction
here
book.
on page 10 because that's one of the pages that I found, page 10 and 11. And I found 12 and 13, 14 and 15.
See, what's going on is he hasn't decrypted the fact that the pages are actually out of order until later on in the game. And page 10 actually stands for page 01. But the numbers are transposed until you unlock the secret riddle.
Except that I've already gotten page 1 in different things, so...
But
that's
page
page
1
10.
is actually 100.
So, as you see here, it skips from 17 to 28. So there's a bunch of pages missing. The other cool thing is they just have, like we did in
Handwritten. I love it.
handwritten notes. I honestly don't know what that actually means. Like, I get, that they're doing some factoring or
exponential.
something there, but I don't know
it's
what it means in regards to the rest of this page. And as you tend to find out, there are a lot of things in the manual that are also hidden in plain sight. Like sometimes there's something that's in the manual that you don't quite figure out right away, but you kind of figure out later. If I go to my inventory, I got all these great things in my inventory. I got these coins. I got this little head thing, some fruits, a potion, a couple bombs. I got these little weird things down here that just have question marks. But if we take a look, like this little fang, little flower. Okay, well, we're on the last page. Oh, there's our bombs. So that's how I knew they were bombs. See that on the left-hand side. There's it even has a frost symbol near one that blue bomb. So it's probably a frost bomb, right? We've got fruits, hot pepper, and ivy effigies. So that shows the coin, but it doesn't oh wait, hold on. It does show one of the objects that I have right here. I have that object, right? No, I have the flowers. And you're like, just glancing through, there's your controls. And it just doesn't tell us what those objects are for yet. Although that's how you know about the invulnerability. So I don't know what they're used for yet. We've got to find different pages to be able to determine that.
Where do you typically find these pages?
Well, I'm going to show you. Because over here, I had opened up a shortcut that leads to...
I see. Okay. It's
little
pretty
dungeon
obvious.
here. But also this right here, this neat little thing, those are pages to the instruction book.
Cool.
So I pick it up. And I have this new page of the instruction book. Interestingly enough, look at what we have there. We have a fang saying ATT and the flowers saying HP. And it gives some other things on this page. On the right-hand side, it shows somebody in front of a shrine. And it says LB. And then it shows something underneath of it. In fact, it even shows the fang underneath of it. So if we go back to our shrine, I can go into my run. Like, oh, look, now I can offer them. I can offer them up to the shrine for 100 of these little gems or whatever they are. I'm like, okay. So I just raised my attack to level 2, in theory.
Very cool.
And I can do the same thing with my HP. And you stumble upon these things. This whole game is kind of stumbling upon this stuff. If you go through a second playthrough, you might know that stuff. Like I had those items before I had that page that we just opened up. Because we just got that page, 18 and 19. Talks about Garden Knight there. But even without that page, I could have gone there and done that. So it doesn't gatekeep you all that much. It will gatekeep you on a couple of things. There's certain things that like you can't go to certain areas until you get the sword type thing. So let's enter this. This is Beneath the Well. which does say well on page 29. And here's under the well. And I actually have a little map. And if you look down there, that's me. Right by the inn sign. In fact, if I go a little bit further, now I've moved. So I'll actually keep track of you on the map itself. Also, it says Slorm up there, a type of slime who just wants to be close to you. Stun it by blocking.
Aww.
And interestingly, and also it gives that auto bolt, wants to protect something, circle around it, use a shield. And on the shield, it says tip, block some type of projectile. Notice there's a Slorm around the corner. So... Oh, shit. Sorry. It's used to that being one hit. Bloom. And little blue things came out that I collected and I don't know what they're for. But you can't stick next to them because they blow up. That hurts. Ouch. Forgot he's got
that
two
was
swings.
painful.
Little chests. Oh, there's another thing that I could use
pretty.
to get stuff. What did we learn about waterfalls?
They are secret passages.
Usually secret
plain sight.
passages around waterfalls. I mean, I've just found myself where I'm like, I'm gonna rub up
Also,
against
you
walls.
don't go chasing them or something.
This is true. Don't go chasing those waterfalls.
Ah, yes.
So we came down those stairs, so we'll go this way. Ah, that's useful. So the other thing besides increasing things, like this is going to increase something, right? That we just got this. And besides healing you, is these shrines also serve as checkpoints. So that if I die, I'll come back to this checkpoint.
What if, like, you thought that and you died and you didn't? Would that upset you?
Oh my god.
I don't even know what you mean.
This is
Well,
like
if you think it's a checkpoint, but when you die, you don't come back there.
Except that it is a checkpoint.
Well, what if it happened one time and, like, you didn't come back there?
That happened.
what if you were dead right now?
What if you
I
were dead
would
right
not
now?
be here. Although I can tell you something that's going to die.
Uh-oh. Headphones?
No, potato.
I think it rhymes with tomato.
Yeah. So another piece of our puzzle here. Okay, so this is someplace I haven't been yet. Shows new creatures.
Well, that's the underworld.
Yeah.
Well, under the well.
Well, no, this isn't under the well. That's under the well.
Wait.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the underworld then, because the overworld is to the north, and that must be the underworld, right?
Maybe.
Wait. Okay. Can you go back? Okay, Slorm?
Yeah.
Stop. I can't read it. Okay. A type of slime who just wants to be close to you. Stun it by blocking. Does that work on kids? They're kind of like Slorm.
Yeah. I mean, if you hit them hard enough with a shield, they might be stunned.
Okay. All right. Well,
And then the frog's domain.
we don't
has
solve
baby
things
Slorms.
with violence in this family, so I don't know if that's going to be.
I like the envoy.
You're
It says more
blocking them.
questions.
You're
than
not.
answers.
You're not violence. You're blocking them.
Physical force blocking him. Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay.
Yes.
Sweet, man.
It was their fault for attacking in the first place.
Why? Why are you coming in my house with worms in your hands? They
This will
belong
be
outside
this will
where
be
they will
handy.
survive. That's the answer.
So the nice thing is it actually pays attention to environmental things that are happening. I beat up the Slorm who blew up and killed that guy. So it made it so I didn't even have to fight him.
You're missing that crate back there.
Yeah, it's a
Chest.
chest. I can't get to it here because one thing is they don't let you fall off edges.
Oh, I thought that was an opening right there.
So
In
I
the
can't
water.
quite get to it.
Get to the water. Yeah, right there. Keep going.
Yep, can't get there.
Right in there.
Nope.
Oh, okay. It looks like it was open.
Can come down this way.
Ooh,
This
but
waterfall doesn't
sometimes
seem to
they're
have secrets
hidden
around
in
it.
plain sight. Can you fall off that waterfall?
I've even checked under here to see if there's like a different way I can go. I can't. I was like, oh well. However,
Oh,
We do
it
have
looks
a
like
way we
we're
can
just moving the plane. Like, no? Okay. For a second there, it looked like the map just kind of like, no.
I could do this though.
Oh, hey.
Someone's played this already.
What? No. Slorm.
Uh-oh. Slorm.
Ouch, 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 ouch. What? Oh, owie.
The manual lied because it said all he wants to do is get close to you, but he was like ridiculously hurting
yeah.
you.
Yeah, he
No,
got
like
real
close to you, like inside of you.
Ah,
Yes.
That close.
It wants to be
Super
a
close.
part of you.
Yeah, he
Oh,
wants to
shoot.
slime his way in there.
Shoot,
I
shoot,
will
shoot.
Possess
not
you.
ignore Dan. Okay, yeah, so that like movement there that just happened, is that just automatic?
What movement?
The camera?
Plane, yeah, the whole plane like shifted. Like it went like
Oh, well, yeah, that's all automatic.
okay.
Camera just
Okay.
moves around as you move. It'll sometimes adjust itself for perspective.
Okay.
Occasionally, it'll even go around corners.
Okay.
So here's one of those bridges that becomes a shortcut. This is useful because I might die later, and I can avoid, for instance, that auto turret by having that shortcut down where I can just go down this way. So shortcuts are very handy with the checkpointing system.
That looks a little ravey.
Ow,
Looks
ow.
really awesome. Ouch.
Ah, there we go. Got one of them to blow up, and that triggered the other ones. I'm kind of hurt.
about to
I have
die.
one health potion up in the upper right, so use that.
Num 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 num.
There was something back there. You missed it.
Yeah, it was another Slorm.
Yeah, you didn't want to give him a hug?
No, I don't want to give them a
Give him a
hug.
little
They hurt.
snuggle. What would a slorm feel like? What do we think? Like,
Like Gak?
Like that stuff that, like the kid's slime toy.
yeah, but that doesn't hurt. Like,
Gak.
Well, that with claws.
Yeah,
it had claws. I didn't
has
see
claws.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
had claws around the edge
Okay.
as it spun.
Oh, oof.
Ooh,
So it's
ouch.
kind of like
Damn it! I thought I got it.
slime
no,
in a
It's
tweezer.
gonna hurt.
Like those
Ow.
Cuisinart, like
Rest
Yeah.
in pieces.
Good thing I unlocked that shortcut. Oh, actually, I got. Oh no, I already used it. That's right. That papery thing increased my ability to use potions. What was that?
Are you about to Will Smith that? I feel like
that,
you were
that
about
was
to.
weird. I
Yeah.
don't think I've seen that before.
whoa.
That was
fucking
really weird.
with it.
This
Can't
game
reproduce
is
it.
woke.
It is apparently. Welcome to 2022.
So now I get to avoid the auto turret and those slorms, and come through here, take out these slorms.
Oh,
Yeah.
so those
we
those
got-
little white things, those are the claws.
Ah, that hurt. I went the wrong way. I
Hmm.
totally messed that up. Yeah, the little white things are the
Back where you
claws.
started.
Okay.
I'm not back where I started. I'm back where I
No,
ended.
like with your health.
Yeah, well,
Oh, look. It's like Souls games where you get to pick
that
up your
little
body.
tiny bit, but all it is oh shoot. All it is
Just
a,
over the term Souls like for every game. Just for it. Every game is Souls like now.
yeah. This one
I
is
agree.
Like before, it was like, oh, everything is like Stardew Valley. You know, it's like, you know, it's got the Stardew feel. Now it's everything's Souls like.
Yep.
Technically, the Souls-like thing's been around a little longer, but yeah.
Souls game.
Well, yeah. What I'm just saying in general, like that's the new hotness. Like it's back again.
My favorite is that I've actually heard somebody, well, read somebody saying Elden Ring's like a Souls-like game, and I'm like, see, we know we've
It's come full
reached
circle.
the point of a problem when someone's like, yeah, Elden Ring's a Souls-like game, when it's literally not a Souls-like game. It is a Souls game.
It is a Souls
It
game.
is a Souls
Not
game.
like a Souls game. It
No, guys,
is
trust
a
me.
Souls game.
Trust me, guys. It's a Souls-like game. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, let's not mess up the turret this time.
I think From Software actually stole that idea
From themselves.
from Dark Souls.
They went back in time.
There we
They-
go.
Surely,
John Connored
surely
it.
somebody's on that. Okay, so you just like unveiled a tuning fork.
Yeah,
Do we know what the tuning fork is for yet?
not yet.
He's a good singer.
Tuning fork.
Has to make sure that his voice is always in the right pitch.
in tune. Or maybe he's got a piano or two. Or
Or an ocarina, because this game is totally not like any other game I've seen before.
And if it was, it'd definitely be better.
way better. Way better.
Because these enemies definitely look original. I've never seen these before either. I'm picking. I mean, I obviously see the influence of the original Zelda. Yes, I get that. Not trying to throw shade.
Ooh. So, how did you learn that you could walk through this crap?
You don't. You just press yourself against everything. You just like, oh, I'm just gonna walk down here. I'm just gonna press myself against every edge.
That's
This is
fine.
Brian's high school
especially in a
experience.
bar.
This is exactly Brian's high school experience.
Just press
Pressing
himself
myself
against everything
every
and,
edge that allows me to get pressed against.
and just see what happens.
It is consensual only.
Okay, that's
If they
good.
let you in, yeah, it's
Good.
consensual.
Yeah. Whoa, where did that thing come from? What is it?
Came
Oh,
from the water.
ow, oof.
It's a tunnel snake.
Oopta.
That hurt me pretty good. Oh,
Oof. No, that is not consensual. I'm gonna say right now. No.
I'm using my shield, so. And it's
Good thing.
not,
Good thing
again,
you've
it's
got
one
your
of those games.
protection.
It's one of those games, and this is where some people kind of call it a Souls-like, where you have to pay attention to the attack patterns. But mini games are like that anyway. And you can't just button mash. If I just mash attack, those things would have killed me. I have to attack and then shield, attack and then shield, until I take them out. Otherwise, they're going to take me out.
Okay.
Yeah. I just want to go back here because I don't care about walking around in the water. I got my treasure, so let's go take care of this dude over here.
Wet and whatnot.
He's not facing me, so I can get at least 2 whacks in. There we go. And then you just get close, you let him attack, and then you take him out. Because otherwise he's got a shield, and you bounce off the shield, and that's no good. And we're actually back there. That's where we had pulled the treasure up before. So we're actually back in one of the rooms that we were at before. And again, we can avoid going through all of that by getting a shortcut. And the cool thing is we're right back by the shrine. So I can just duck in by the shrine right now and heal myself up because I don't care if I regenerate all the monsters because I'm not going to go through them again unless I want some more of the currency. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to ignore you guys. I'm going to go back to my shortcut. So I went through all of that map so that I could shortcut this thing. And you can barely tell it, but there's the, you see on the ground just a little bit of a change there.
Plural of fox. Foxes? Or
Yes,
just fox? Okay.
Oxeye.
foxes.
No, that wasn't even an option.
Aha!
So
That's another.
the foxes that
What do they
are-
say?
Fox say.
Pew, 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 pew,
Oh,
pew,
shoot.
pew, 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 pew.
Oh wow.
So they're like little temples, or Like, what's
Little
the deal there?
shrines?
Little shrine, yeah.
Yeah, little shrines.
Little shrines. And they seem to be different colors?
I don't know about different colors, but
Okay.
So, do we know the purpose of this game? Like, why is he a fox doing fox things to?
you don't know because
Go
all
through
you have is that
places.
instruction manual, and that's only you just wake up and you start doing things because you learn everything as you go, and
Neat
the
as a
story
bit.
does evolve. There is, it goes places. Let me just say that. It's really dark, can't see anything up there.
This is actually the origin story of Star Fox.
Pretty much.
That's actually
Boy got
pretty
his-
good.
Before he got his wings.
You see where I am?
Yes.
So I got into this little secret area here.
That's a
You
pretty good one.
are in the dark.
I am totally in the dark. But that's about to change. Because I found a lantern. Also, there's these little things. And
Oh, my lantern.
I had to come
Oh, my
back and find
lantern.
my way here. Because I didn't know a particular thing that I could do.
Yep.
Wait, actually, I can't do it right now. Oh, it's not. Oh, there we go. I didn't know I could do this. It took me forever to figure out I could do this. And they're power sources of some sort. See, they powered this thing. See, now it's lit a little bit. Well, and my lantern's lighting it, but
It's not the only thing lit, baby.
it's true.
Hey.
The lantern's very handy. I can see other things now.
These guys are on poker night.
He is doing a lot of
Yeah.
poking, that's for sure.
I will say that was a nicely timed bomb there, sir.
Thank you. I mean, they didn't see
I'll
me.
give you that one.
So that's the other thing. You get a lot of these doors, and you'll find these great mechanisms for opening them. Very Aztec-y almost. Counterweight. And this actually
Man.
opens to an area.
In my day, we just used a doorknob. Seems more
Yeah, right.
sensible than whatever that contraption was. I mean,
Oh, that was a
Right.
lock. It wasn't a doorknob, it was a lock.
You don't
You
want
have
to press
locks
OK
inside
on that.
doorknobs.
Oh man.
There we go. And so now you see the lantern there, and it says, hey, that'll be useful in the dark tomb and in this place with spiders. And it talks about the fortress of the Eastern Vault. I don't even know what that means.
let's see. So actually, this is part of Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Some DLC for it. You're
Yeah.
a vault hunter.
Yeah, right?
When does Claptrap show up?
So this takes us up to a completely different area that was by
This
the
is actually
waterfalls.
Claptrap's origin story.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Yeah. So
I don't
Star
wanna play the
Fox is
game anymore.
actually inside the Claptrap.
I was really interested, and then you mentioned this is Claptrap's origin story, and now I hate this game.
So it ends up that I found the lantern because, again, sometimes it doesn't allow you to go do things not because it puts a wall in the way, but if you came here before, you couldn't see anything at all. But now that I have the lantern, I can see a little bit. So it's a neat way of kind of gating your progress a little bit by, like, you need to find certain, you need the sword to get through the bushes. You need the lanterns to be able to see and hear.
I mean, sometimes I need a sword to get through my bushes too.
Yeah, well, I mean, they've got
Especially during
new
COVID,
manscaping things for that.
Closed.
And it was very useful to have the light here because otherwise you wouldn't see what you're fighting. Oh shit. Or you could run into those. So having no light in here would be very difficult. Toast. Oh, here's a bunch more. Oh, shoot. There's some of these guys, too. That tongue is not all right.
I mean, depends on who you ask. I mean,
Kelly, is that tongue all right?
It looked a little aggressive. I'm just gonna.
It
I'm
did
gonna-
look a little aggressive.
Mm.
So there's a chest there. There's some stairs here. If I can get up them, that'd be really nice. There we go. But it doesn't seem to lead anywhere. Partial stairs. Oh shoot! It's also glowing, and I don't quite trust that. But also the skull
yeah,
has an A button prompt, so I can ignite it. It lights up. In fact, if we look at our map, there we are. And look, it's got arrow pointing to that skull thing. It's got an arrow pointing to another one, which is the city.
That'll
So
help. You need to get some skulls.
one less skelly. Two more skelly.
More Kellys? What'd you say?
Skelly.
Skelly
Not
3.
Kelly, Skelly. And now it matches the map because the map showed a hole in the ground there. And it brought the chest where I can get into it.
Oh, always trying to get into the chest.
Oh, so there we go. That's something I haven't seen before.
Memory card?
Kind of, because there it is. I can equip it. I don't know what it does, but I've equipped it.
Yeah, that's good. Just put on something you don't know what it does. That's a good idea.
Exactly.
I do it in all my
No one ever
D&D
playing
campaigns.
I was gonna say, yeah. I said no one ever playing D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's this random hand that seems completely desiccated? Here, let me chop my hand off and attach it to my stump.
Mine was more like, oh look, there's a bag to put these things I like to collect in.
Oh,
And
yeah.
oh
But
look,
I can't get 'em
every
back
time I
out.
reach into the bag wants to take me inside.
My bag wants to
Oh,
eat
look.
me.
Oh look, I'm inside the bag now. I'm dying. There's something pulling me through to the other side.
That's
Break
just
on
some
through to the
good
other
old
side.
bag hospitality, all right?
Yeah, just a good old mind flayer. No big deal. Shout out to Captain E if you're around for that fucking travesty of a bag.
So there's two baddies down there. I'm like, here, try that out
It
for
was
size.
Bag of
Yeah.
holding.
Kind of handy. Flame's cool because if you catch something on fire, it will catch you on fire.
Oh.
So you got to be
Yeah,
careful.
yeah. Cool.
Although, what did we learn about fire in school?
Stop,
happens
drop,
when
and
you're on-
roll.
Right. And if you're on fire, you stop, drop, and roll to put it out.
Amazing.
Spikies
Stop,
everywhere.
drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll.
Is that like a song that they used in this country
Yeah.
to teach people
There you go.
stuff?
So I got a chunk of something.
In Canada, they were just like, if you're on fire, you stop, you drop, and you roll. And we were like, fair enough.
Yeah. You roll in the
I thought
snow.
they said just to pour maple syrup on yourself. That was
Oh,
Tasty.
man, I wish
Just
it.
reach to your right and maple syrup. You're the shit out of yourself.
I love
Ouch.
lighting myself on fire because I taste really good afterward. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nothing like a char with like a caramelization of maple syrup.
Well, I'm just saying, I knew bacon with maple syrup is good. So imagine like
Oh, shit.
human charred
That seems
body.
bad.
Mhm. My jam.
No, maple syrup.
Right? That's not
Maple
jam.
Syrup. Is it syrup or syrup?
Syrup.
Oh.
How do you guys say it?
Whichever one you
Scissor.
want. I don't know how we say it
There we go.
anymore. I don't know if it's bean or
Get that
bin
guy's
anymore.
attention.
Syrup or syrup. I don't know. I'm lost.
Oh, I've lost my way.
Scissor.
So that's something
that's
else.
That's something completely different. Also not legal.
I mean, sort of.
I didn't think it was illegal.
I don't think they're
you
legal
can't drive a car
together,
under the influence of it. That's for sure.
but the things you buy, you make it from, technically, is legal at some point.
At some point, it was legal. Yes, you're right.
I found another
It's just
coin.
when you take those things and you mix them into other things and make a potion.
I'm missing something.
Scissorp. They're talking about scissorp.
Scissorp.
It's cough syrup and like something
Yeah,
else.
but the cough syrup isn't like over the counter cough syrup.
Right.
Okay.
But
you
also-
you have to have had a prescription for that.
Yep.
Me?
Not specifically.
No,
you, Brent.
she's saying to get
It's-
that particular
Oh.
cough syrup, you need a prescription.
It's a thing called codeine. I don't know if you're familiar with codeine, but in the early 2000s, it was very popular amongst the newer rap artists, trap artists, I guess you could say, in the early 2010s.
I found another lock.
2010s, we're getting the trap, but yes, they would mix this
Here you go. Look at it.
codeine with some other things
Isn't that amazing? looking?
and
That's
and-
beautiful.
be sloppy for the rest of the night.
Mhm.
Now, if some other drugs got added in, like things that make you black out and do things you didn't know you were doing, I mean, that's just bonus.
Bonus time.
Time travel.
Alrighty then.
Speaking
Except
of
when you use it
bonus-
for other people and they don't know they're drinking that, and then
Yeah, that's not okay.
lawsuits, things like that.
Yeah.
Here.
Just fucking being rude as hell.
I just got to see. I'm trying to get up here to that big tuning fork and ring it because I already rang one on one side. You can
Oh,
see where
yeah.
the ladders go
Oh.
down.
Ring my
But-
bell. I mean, ring
This
my
is true.
fork,
Well, they
ring
actually do call it a bell.
my-
All right. Well, you
Oh,
saying, so I'm gonna take a drink.
See,
Ah.
they call it the bell tower.
Okay.
So now I have a little sign. It says go to the West Garden. I can't get up there, so I got to follow around here. And like, you keep kind of getting led around. There are some
With like a leash.
once you get past kind of the tutorial
high
esque
school.
areas that I am in right now, you
Oh,
have a little bit more freedom, and you can kind of do things in different orders. But for the most
So
part,
college.
it's got this light kind of progression that it takes you through.
So beginning of the game is like high school, and you get a little better, then it becomes college.
Yep. And then inevitably there is death.
So there's a part of this game where you just start getting trashed and making bad decisions.
Yes. I don't know what I'm
Have you not-
supposed to do here.
Oh.
You're dead. There's not much you can
Well,
do.
I'm in the
you're
spirit realm. I'm
dead,
not
dude.
dead. I'm just in the spirit realm. He's dead. This is his grave. This is some hero's grave.
Oh.
And that's the portal to it. Took me forever to figure that out. From
Spoiler.
Are you
It's
eventually
your
the
grave.
hero though? Yeah, that's what
I'm
I'm
the
saying.
next hero, yeah.
No, like that may be like this is like foreshadowing.
This is
Could
this
be.
is like Terminator. That
Very
is
well
that
could.
is your grave. You actually went back in time.
Very
Yep.
well could be, because I don't
Yep.
know yet.
I said it earlier. I said you were John Connor.
You called it.
You're John.
First of all,
Connor
whoever
Claptrap.
the landscaper is. Stop it.
Yeah,
Whoever
right?
the landscaper is, I mean, we've got a good one, but I'd like to hire it.
I mean, it's
It
been
is
a while
pink
since
things
they
look-
took care of it.
Oh,
Oddly familiar.
Oh my gosh! Is that a monument that has fallen?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Well,
sad.
and the back this way was a giant part of a golden door that has been
Oh.
broken and scattered across like miles around the landscape. Was that part right there?
They
do
really
you
should
feel
have
about
There's
those-
parts of those everywhere.
Hey.
They should have just built a better monument. I mean,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Hey, Drinker,
it's
how do you
all-
feel about those pink trees?
Pink tree.
yeah. What about
Oh,
those pink trees?
Are they
Those
trees or the
pink
mushrooms?
trees are
There's something.
I mean, whatever they are.
So I can just go this way, right?
They are.
I can go this way. I can
Amazing.
check in on the shrine.
Did you say? Did you say literally amazing?
Yes. I
Yes.
did.
But again, here's just another example of they play with perspective and things hidden in plain sight. Like you came across here, and you're like, oh, naturally, I'm going to go underneath the bridge. But what if we went back this way?
I mean, how did you find this shit out?
I guess it's just like high school. You rub against everything you can.
No.
You and I had very different high schools.
Yeah.
Well, mine was in like Michigan, so.
Ooh.
I got another one of those little cards.
Oh shit! That rubbing worked out.
Yep.
You worked.
It's
something
rubbing.
out with
Rubbing is
that
racing, son.
Uh
Let's don't get the chub rub.
huh. Can't even go there.
So yeah, like you could clearly see there was a door over there, and there was a pathway over there.
Clearly see that there was a door there.
Well, no, I'm when you were down here. So you
Oh,
could see
literally.
that all that stuff was there, but you just didn't know how to get to it.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you
yeah.
just like, oh, well, I'm gonna like just check around and like, oh wow, suddenly I'm behind stuff, and you get over there. I would like to cross here, but it's got a shortcut that's blocked. There's another thing I found in shrines is that if you go to a shrine in a new level, there's usually something near it that you can go into. So I can't go in there. So if I go behind the well, this is great. You'll have to watch this. Mike.
No, I'm not watching.
I refuse to watch. Oh, this is like dark. Oh, no.
It's okay. He's just a
It's
shopkeeper.
just like pick your poison. Oh, he's the shopkeeper? They're the
Yeah.
shopkeeper?
Yeah. He's like, hey, do you want to buy a potion? I'm like, okay. Now watch what he
I don't
does.
know.
Watch this. He's like, thank you.
Oh, I love this fox spirit thingy.
I think it's him again. It's a fox, right? Like it's just him.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, but everything's foxes so far, except for some of the enemies.
No.
So
Don't
you
start
find
that.
these little shopkeepers.
Slorm? Not at all fox. Not at all
He
fox
said
related.
except for the enemies.
That's
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
I mean, you're really just battling yourself in this game. It's part of.
Oh, wait, but there was another page over there.
yeah, but I couldn't go further that
Oh.
way. I was
This is the
blocked
journey
'cause you can't go off
to
the
find
edges.
yourself.
Oh, you can't go off the edge. You can't go for like a little swim.
Not really. Oh, these guys.
I mean,
Oh, these guys, these alligator faces.
I think I figured out the story here.
okay.
This guy did
This
a bunch
guy.
of what's that stuff you guys called?
Scissor.
Scissor up. Yeah, he did a bunch of scissor up, and
Yep.
he had to return a library book. But when he was high on scissor up, he destroyed the library book, and the pages got thrown into the wind. Now he's got to recover all the pages to remake the book so he can return it to the library, or else he'll end up in the spirit realm. There you go.
Oh.
Problem is, he's so
When he wakes
high
up-
that
He's
everything looks like
hallucinating
this.
enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then all the droogs wear off, and he's fine. And then he's like, "F,
Droogs.
I need."
That's the most censored I've ever heard you. She said Droogs and
I
F.
know.
Are
And
you
F.
okay?
I know. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I'm trying hard.
Okay, so we've got new pages.
Mhm.
Oh, and now we've got a map of the West Garden because of that.
It's a chomping nom.
Yeah. Chomping-nom.
Oh,
Always
Walk the way to the
champignon.
bell tower. Will kill you.
Champignon is what I'm gonna call it, a champignon, like champagne. Champignon.
I feel kind of like a rudling myself, though.
Good gravy.
Yeah.
See if I can just quickly
It
make
is,
it to the boss.
like-
I don't know if I can. Here we go. On my
like-
tiptoes.
It is a cool looking game. It is an awesome. Oh
Beautiful
my god,
looking
look at the little fish.
Yep.
Oh,
Kill them.
it is really cool looking.
Kill all of the fish.
Yeah. I don't want it to sound like we're just like sitting here making fun of it. Like we're just like trying to crack each other up. That's the thing. But oh wait, you can go down there and yep.
That may be what
Game
you're doing.
thing.
It's
Nice.
awful. Damn indie developers with their nice stylized art.
Mm.
Wait, is this Destiny
Trash.
2?
Actually, it does look like. Why is my brain forgetting the technical name for them?
I know, I can't think of it.
Drones?
It's
The Guardians.
It looks like a guardian. Yeah.
Ghosts.
No, the ghosts. There
Ghosts.
we go. Yeah.
yeah, the ghosts. There we go.
My man just killed the guardian's ghost. It's on now.
Okay, listen. All the mushroom heads slash clits, like
There we go.
We know what they
have-
were getting at. It's cool.
We've unlocked
This
a
is like-
shortcut.
this is a very okay. And I'm just gonna
Souls-like
say,
game.
as a former physics major, the way that falls down.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa. You can't just throw that in here and be like, I was a physics major. Excuse me, what? You were a physics major?
I
How'd you
started
not
off
know
as a
that?
physics major, yes, we all knew that.
How would I have known that? How would I have
you
known you
not
were a
have known
physics major?
that?
How long have you known me?
I didn't know. you were a
Apparently
physics
not long
major.
enough.
Yeah. See, Bruno even knew. Bruno was like, "Oh, hold up."
Oh my
Wait
god.
a minute.
Um,
Let's put some oomph in it.
Just go. Let one of those drawbridges go back down and those secret passage bridges, and I would like to inspect the physics of those because when
Pretty sure if you go on
switch
YouTube, you
with
could probably
down-
just get that clip.
Nah, it's better if she sees it live.
That
It's
was
more
that was
authentic that
Brian
way.
saying that was Brian saying he's not gonna do it.
No, it's me saying I don't know where the next bridge is.
That's funny.
You know what? We'll wait.
No, that's and I know what
Ow.
you're saying. It doesn't abide by the laws of physics. But hey,
does
I mean,
not.
I don't know what the laws of physics are in this
The
world.
flaws of physics?
Yeah.
You said the flaws of physics, my man.
That's fine. Flaws of physics too.
Flaws and laws.
flaws of
same thing,
physics.
basically.
I mean, it's
Um,
basically the same thing,
Oh
right?
my
They're all
god, it
based on
does the
theories.
Iron Man. Listen,
It does do the Iron.
Ooh.
it does the
Wait,
Iron
somebody
Man.
called Disney.
freaking-
We're about to get
Flat Earther,
paid.
they are all flaws. Let me
Oh,
just
I
say.
got froze by another one.
I mean,
Oh no! Wait! Oh, is this? Is this freeze tag? Oh,
can you hit him with that bounce back or? no?
Yeah, you can. It takes in count attacks from different creatures, and usually I haven't been able to hit the same one that fired at me, but I have bounced it into another one that was attacking at the same time. So that is a possibility.
those
Oh, that was fire! I probably should have done that. Oh, run!
champignons. Is that what that champignons?
Yeah. It's really
Oh,
bad. Oh
Oh,
god.
you're getting wrecked.
Oh,
Oh, I got wrecked.
because you couldn't fall into the water and save yourself.
I
No, I
love that
wasn't on
that you
fire.
actually
I ran
fell
away from
off
that.
the
It's
wall.
just, I didn't want them to get me on fire.
Like you're locked onto those walls until you die, and then you actually fell off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. One more time, Kelly. Can you do that again? Hey, catch that. Yes. Physics major right there.
Mhm. Yeah, it's funny.
Damn it.
I knew there was something strange with you.
terrible.
I know. So my kids, we've got this.
See, you like math.
I love math. I do
Oh my
love.
God.
Oh yeah, I love math.
Jesus. Now it explains a lot. I didn't realize
Yeah.
that you loved math.
Yeah, like I don't do math anymore, but I do.
The way
I
Mike
do.
is saying that is like something's
I know.
wrong with people that love math.
He's like, you love math.
You like
Loves
love
math.
math. Like you
Yeah.
LOVE love math.
So my kids in the morning, so we do carpool, and when we know that our
Oh, I got
carpool
'em.
is coming to pick them up,
You done
I hit
did
'em.
it. I seen it.
oh, well, damn, son, good job.
Damn, hit the
Drink
bottle. Go
that
ahead.
potion. Oh, and there you are. Oh,
You hit that scissor up.
There's not a lot of. There's not a lot of.
I'm learning.
Syrup.
I'm
Keep it
learning.
going.
It's a syrup.
So you were saying something about a carpool.
Oh yeah, so and Mike, you know we've got a it's basically a lawn chair, but it's wrought iron, right? So it's got it since it's fucking heavy as shit, there's wheels on it. And so like a lounge chair, like a chaise lounge chair. And
Yep.
you know what I'm talking about.
Sure.
Like if you're laying out in the sun at a pool.
Yeah, like the big long chairs.
Base, and then you can move the
Yeah,
back,
okay.
right? Okay.
Yep, I'm with you.
So we've got one of those, but it's wrought iron, and it's got a wheel right under where the base and the back meet, and the girls are
Ow.
running around playing, and my
The
husband's
timing's off.
letting them do whatever, and I was like, no. They started walking on there and putting their one foot at the angle where it meets, and then the other at the top where your head would be. So they're standing up on this thing. And I said, no, absolutely not. Get off right now. That is a fulcrum. You will fall, and I am not going to the hospital before you go to school. And my husband goes,
Hold on. Cool thing on screen.
okay.
Yay.
Oh, it's
My
like a
God, you got
dagger
a-
that's-
How do you pronounce that again, Demiran?
Dagger?
No, I didn't say dagger. It's not a. It's
I
not
said
just a dagger.
What was it?
It's a dagger. It literally says it says magic.
Magic
Dagger.
dagger.
What were you thinking of?
Well, the translation of actually what it actually said. It's like for American, we think it's a
For American.
magic dagger, but it's actually.
What do you think? It was a penis?
I don't know.
Is that what you
Anyway,
thought?
continue. Fulcrum, husband.
Yeah.
We'll
So
fall.
I said, yeah, it's a fulcrum. You're gonna fall, and blah blah. And then my husband was like, "Well, there's your physics major, mom." Like, it was a dumb joke. Sorry, dumb story.
That was good. I liked it.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I did.
You're
I
laughing
liked
at
that.
how dumb it was right now.
If I'd have heard that in person, I'd have been like, "Wow, I didn't realize she was a physics major."
So we fought through all that.
Actually, I would have been like, "Good one, husband."
So we fought through
well,
all
yeah,
that. So we can get the magic dagger, but then also, so we don't have to fight through it again, we can drop down another shortcut.
Oh,
So now we have a double shortcut
Where
here.
did you learn that? Where did you learn that your prophylactic could stretch all the way down? Did I miss this one, or was it that always
It's
there?
a rope.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yep, just a rope.
Okay, so I'll go in here and we'll kind of end it on this.
Okay.
One shot.
Wait, did you like time this?
Wait, what?
Oh, darn it. Not
God.
good.
This is a garden night. I want one of these in my backyard.
Mm-mm.
I wouldn't have to worry about any
we go.
rabbits
That
or
time
like
was good.
squirrels,
Is this
cats.
Souls
People, tanks,
Ah! Oh, I
aliens.
just made it.
Really anything. This thing looks like it could pretty much defeat whatever you send at it.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Can we send this to Ukraine?
Ow!
yeah.
Ow! I'm already
Seriously.
dead.
This is going to be security at the next Oscars.
Would,
And this is
Would
also
you
why you
say-
unlock those shortcuts so
Oh,
that you
man.
can be able to just go back to it.
so would you say that this is souls? Are the bosses are souls like?
No, they're just bosses. Every
Okay,
game has bosses. Just
no,
about.
but with the repetition and the blah 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 blah.
Ellie, we have not mentioned Souls like one time this stream.
I
want to talk about it.
know. Clearly, I'm moving today.
The other nice thing about
that up
getting
on my
your,
own.
it's, he wasn't close enough. Owie, that hurt.
Yeah, and stay down.
Oh, he's
Oh,
not
he's
staying
back.
down, unfortunately.
Oh.
Perfect. Ouch. There's 3 of these. I only dodged 2 of them.
Make your scissor up.
Yeah.
So you have to learn his different attacks.
Your scissor up.
one.
Drink it. There you go. Now you're
Oh,
ready
he
to
was
party.
too far away.
Oh.
I wasted that attack. 1, 2, 3. Dodged him. Oh, I did the wrong button, and I didn't dodge any of those.
Yeah.
So you can see
Go
where
back to your souls.
if you learn his attack, you're okay and you're safe. If you don't learn his attack, you button mash and you end up screwing up and just dying. So that was
Yeah.
Tunic.
That was super cool though.
No, that was a video game.
Yeah, there's that.
There's tons of little things I haven't found. Apparently, there's a place where you can change the fur color of your fox, the tunic of your fox, the scarf of your fox, and the color of your nose. And someone who spent a lot less time playing than I have already found it, and I have no clue where it is.
Yeah.
Have you asked the modding community? Because that sounds like some modding.
Except it's built in, not modding.
It was modded originally then.
I would
No,
make
it's
my
built
character
in.
look like Zelda
Opposite of modding.
from Zelda.
Yeah, Zelda.
Yeah.
Totally.
I'd
That's cool.
give them the Master Sword like Zelda had in the Zelda games.
Okay, so this game is worth
Hours
on Steam
and
currently.
hours and hours of entertainment.
30, so $29.99 on Steam, as Brian had said. It is currently included with your Steam or your Xbox Game Pass, which does work on your Steam Deck if you install cloud gaming, so you have it on the go. It's actually something I've been playing on my Steam Deck. Figured I'd plug that. Why
I wouldn't
not?
call you
Little
what you're
did
playing.
anybody here know, Zycia actually works for Valve now, and this
Oh my
is an
God.
official plug.
That would be fantastic.
Oh, mistimed.
Unfortunate that I've already paid for my Steam Deck, but yes.
So if you're out there and if any issues with your Steam Deck at all, send it directly to Zycia to get it fixed.
Yeah, I'll just tell you to reboot it. It's RM-RF. Open the console.
I have a good feeling about this
There
one.
we go. 2 perfectly timed in a row. Oh, missed him with the freeze. That sucks. Ooh,
Ooh.
he got me.
Dang.
Flipped me. Didn't time that one.
You had too much scissor up. A
Yeah,
little slow.
My man was cut in half.
pretty much.
What does the fox say? Nothing. Guys, he's dead.
Not when he cut him in half. He definitely says nothing then.
Damn. Got him.
Well, thanks everyone for dropping by. Appreciate it. And
Hey, y'all take care.
you have a good night.
Deuces.